Just a basic walkthrough for TapInsight. I'm gonna demo a couple features, mainly media playback via the OpenClaw or via the browser, the built-in browser. So, but when you first install the app, you do have to put in the ADB command to connect to the glasses, typically via a USB-C cable. It only has to be done once. And then you're going to go to your browser and then, per the instructions, just put in the IP address. Um, it may ask you to click on continue the first time. Go ahead and do that. Um, Basically, to use the app, the only thing you really need is the Gemini API key, and I've never been charged for it before, um, so that does need to be entered. Um, Secondarily, the Google Cloud project. I created real simple step-by-step directions on how to do that, so I highly recommend doing that as well. Once those two steps are complete, um, most of the functionality is already there, except for OpenClaw, and but that seems to be pretty easy to set up now. So let's see, you have your browser settings, dashboard. You should see the media library that shows up in the top of your browser dashboard, which allows you to access your media, um, tap reader, tap radio. So, um, so the way it works is that on your glasses, you're going to have a music, videos, folders, um, and you just click on upload, drag whatever media files that you want, including text files or M3U files, which are just playlists. You just drag it there, and then they'll be uploaded to your glasses. I think you need to be plugged into your USB-C in order to do that, though. If you don't see that icon in your dashboard, add it using this here. And oh yeah, this is now the OpenClaw setup. Um, so good. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to my glasses. Okay, when your glasses are up and running, in order to access your media via the media library, this icon should be in your um, dashboard. You just tap on it, and then you'll see the folders that I described. And you can either, if you just have the media file there, you can just tap it and start playing. Um, or if you also uploaded an M3U playlist, you can play that. Or you can, of course, just click on the media file to play it. Um, by the way, it also supports text files. So if you upload a text file um, via the 3.1 speech to text or text to speech, it'll just read it to you. The other way to load media files, or another way to do it, is via the OpenClaw. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Tap clock. What MP3 files do I have on my home computer?
Mario, my friend, TapClock came back with a list. It found 7 MP3s. In your workspace, you have Beethoven Ode to Joy.mp3, Earthquake.mp3, Mozart Jupiter Finale.mp3, and two in a temporary folder. Over in downloads, there's Beethoven Ninth Ode to Joy.mp3 and Tribal Echoes.mp3. Neil would note that Beethoven Ode to Joy is the biggest one, at around 17 megs. Want me to play any of them?
Yeah, I'd like to hear the Mozart Jupiter MP3 on my glasses.
Mario, my friend, Tapclaw says the Mozart file is all set on the relay. To play it on your glasses, just say open tap link https://relay.tapinsight.uk/media/Mozart Jupiter finale.mp3. Would you like me to open it in your browser as a fallback if that doesn't work right away?
Open it on my browser. So, yeah, you can see um, it works. I always try to fall back on the side of curiosity and being able to ask and answer questions before having the browser jump to executing a command. Um, just so users can be iterative, describe what they want, and if you wanted more information, for example, on that Beethoven piece, you could have asked Gemini to give more information before actually playing it. So yeah, it did involve an extra step, but that's the reason why. Um, so that's it. Um, it's up on GitHub now, and it's called Tap Insight.